Oi, lads.
We're going to be here a while? No, we just have to find the correct cuts here. We know we need another gift. We know we need another Omniscience. We know the rings are good. Five, 8, 9, 13, 17, 29. Still good. 25 hits, okay. Null Drifter? Yeah, I had Null Drifter though. It wasn't that good, man. I've much preferred the ring to the Null Drifter. The bindings have got to stay, mate. Don't know what to tell you. 3 Ulamog or 4 Ulamog? Fuck me, I don't know. I will say that I only learned the text on Ulamog halfway through that run. I thought the counters were a cast trigger. The counters are an E2B trigger, so it's actually way better with show and tell than I thought. Which is good. We still need it to be a little bit better with our woodland, so we've added a GPG here. And then, I mean, listen, you gotta cut what you gotta cut. One of each of these little bros. We don't need more mill, man. Like, you... In those games, our woodland was online. Whenever we put it into play, we had the ability to activate it, we just didn't have the right targets to activate it with. You need 4 once upon a time? Yeah, man, the once upon a time is just so good when you're trying to do a turn 0 combo, right? Of Labyrinth plus one of these. Once upon a time is a 0 mana card that finds either of these pieces. Like, you have to play it. Let's try this. I liked our sideboard. Our sideboard, we had good answers to all of our opponents so far, so let's leave it for now. 8 mana Ugin and Woodlands is nice. Yes, but the problem with that is that you can't use a Planeswalker with show and tell, right? All of our top end cards are all usable by both show and tell and woodland. So that's why we picked these ones. Hallelujah! Rare Gigantha deck. What is Gigantha in Timeless these days? Oh, Flange Energy, okay. Top Seas. It's a good time to draw a show and tell, isn't it? Draw show and tell. Win game. Show and smell. You know it, baby, you know it. It's not perfect. Basic Mountain. Alright, I already hate this chat. I already hate this 3 copies of the ring thing that we're doing. Whose idea was this? I guess you could just draw show and tell or ring or channel. There's a temptation to bring Ulamog in rather than Omniscience. Just because if they have a removal spell, at least it'll sack 2 permanents, right? But if I do that and they do have a removal and they do sack 2 permanents, I might still be losing in that case anyway. Because they will just sack Cat Raptor, right? Flip a Janny. That's not that bad. Yeah, I think it's got to be Omniscience. Because you'd be playing Ulamog to go around the removal, but I think I'll still lose if they have that removal anyway. Even on Ulamog.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
Hunt down the deceivers!
Okay, 17/17 for 0 with Annihilator 10. The GPG is not doing anything, but for now anyway. It'll still win next turn if they have a removal, so we can beat a removal spell now as long as we don't die on the same turn, which is very unlikely. I'd love to see Even Energy deal, what, 11 damage and a removal? That would be impressive. Okay. Good. Static Prison. Yeah, but that's why I was going to go in straight into the Ulamog, right? Because Static Prison, it's still ward sack 2 permanents, right? Like, it's still not bad. Chalice on one start... no, but Chalice on one prevents them casting the removal spell, yes. But they could have brought it in with Show and Tell, right? But this is why we have Tidebinder. Because now they have literally no answers. Tidebinder, Uro. Subtlety against energy. Is Phyrexian Gate not a better God-Pharaoh's Gift? I don't know what Phyrexian Gate is. Please link card. A portal to Phyrexia? No. Way worse. GPG is good because it gives your Ulamog haste. So you get the Annihilator immediately, right? Which is huge. We are going to crush with this deck, chat, once we get it just right. The only thing that I want is another fucking ring. It also would be nice to know which card to put in here. I don't know how to play my own deck. Don't know. They have basic plains and basic mountain. Kind of weird. Bro passed the turn. Archer in that, because they don't have energy to make this black. They used the energy to cast the Pride. So I guess they must have top decked the planes, right? March! I think they only had Aether Hub in hand. Random March, huh? Ugh. Opponent's mana base is looking bad, but their sideboard's looking sick though. With the marches. Feeling the woodlands? A little bit, a little bit. Pride's gonna steal this game. I mean, come on, man. I hope you're not expecting me to win every game on the draw against Energy. If we can win the games on the play and some of the games on the draw, I think we'll be fine. Also, bit flooded here, huh? 11 lands in the deck. We've managed to draw 6. 6 of 17. Look at all those cats. You're telling me we surveil into the ring and then we draw into the win? Ah, yes. Show and tell. Wait. It doesn't work, man. Doesn't work. What are you casting? Well, I can do land, bring GPG back, show and tell Omniscience, cast GPG, get the Ulamog out, but I have to rely on exile from their deck because there's nothing. I won't have anything big in exile, and we're just gonna get Annihilator 3 or something, right? It's not gonna be enough. Do it anyway? Fine. I don't have an Ulamog in exile, no. I have God-Pharaoh's Gift and Chalice, but I'm gonna have to bring God-Pharaoh's Gift out of exile, so I've got 0. So we're gonna have to rely on our cast trigger. How is Ulamog exiled? Ulamog's in the graveyard. They thought seized it. GPG exiles. Ah. Well, let's try it then, huh? Let's fucking try it. Dude, you think I know how GPG works? GPG costs 5 more mana than any Magic card I've ever cast before today. I don't fucking know. Let me read it first. Don't remove my Omniscience, you fucker. Huh? Nothing? You're 14-14, Annihilator 10, your go. Show and tell, good card. What do they do now? I mean, they just sack 9 cats in a land, attack in, make more cats, and try and draw a removal, I guess, is their plan. Not much else to be done. If they draw the static prison, they do have just enough fodder to make it work, so they will still be fine if they can get that. Kept the land over the pride. Very interesting opponent. You still lose? We can lose this game, for sure. If they have a removal, we will lose even through the ward. Or at least if I break my top deck. Should take a minute to read the text on our cards after this game. I now know the text on all of my cards. Surely my Ulamog wouldn't get removed for the second game in a row. Some cards in a Magic deck are not removal spells. I'd like to make that clear. It is possible they don't have removal. Stop hovering my creature, you fucker. Get your filthy paws off of my creature. It's the hovering it is driving me crazy, man. It's making me scared. What, like, choices do they even have? What are they... What 2 cards could they have where, like, they're both equally good or bad? Bob? Seems fine.
Join me. My goons will make quick work of defy me, and you'll lose everything. Enough of your petty notions of morality.
Bro, this pride just made a token orb.
Is power.
They have so many permanents that they're fucking alive. Am I dead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, they have to sack the pride. Okay, thank God. Holy shit. And so we're going to 5 though. So we're on 5 and they've, I think, have no permanents. Like, they're gonna have 1 devil left, and then I'll go to 5, right? Opponent? Land bolt? Surely not. Don't land bolt me, please. Don't land bolt me. Please don't land bolt me. Not after all I've been through. I would have lost if I took 2 from the orb, huh? If they made devils with both? They couldn't make devils with both though, because they sacked a 1/1, right? The token only had 1 power, or 1 loyalty. What a mad game. Makes me want to watch, not play. It can be complex. You just have to not be a scaredy cat, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing here? I mean, you're going to try and turn 2 ring, aren't you? So we should Psycho Lorien Revealed. Thin the deck of a land. It will make Once Upon a Time more likely to brick, but it is still unlikely either way. Isn't that a spell? Nope. Draw. Okay, Once Upon a Time. I'll take a big boy off you, please. I'll take 1 big boy. I'll take 1 big boy after I thin... Well, you can't thin the deck first, then you won't play the ring, you fucking idiot. Oh my god! Well, at least I've got the binding, huh? So unbelievably bad. Utterly lost in the sauce there. Nice plays. It worked out, it worked out. See how fucking complicated that was? I had to do like 10 steps. I did the first 9 correct, but 10 was a bit of a throw. Down, 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 down. Yep, bolt. Last game cooked me. Last game was complicated, man. It is how many lands can a guy draw? There's like 16 lands in the whole deck, bruv. Okay, good cards. Spectacular cards spotted. We've even got a bind in here for opponents' like permanent based removal spell. Pretty nice. Fably, huh? Fably. Okay, so we go Ulamog, which gives us a binding in our graveyard that we already have. Yes. And we'll resolve that. Seems good. Seems pretty good. No. I'm dead to bolt 3 and bolt 4. Plus the 2 from the 1 ring. No fucking way, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. So close, yeah. Pretty normal list, huh? Chano's the worst card in the deck. Stop saying Chano's the worst card in the deck. I haven't fucking drawn it all day. Remember when Streamer was an Ulamog hater? I'll be honest, I hadn't read the text properly until like an hour ago. And I also hadn't read the text on God-Pharaoh's Gift until about 50 minutes ago. And just to top it all off, I played Misty Rainforest on turn 2 to thin my deck so that I could then play another Labyrinth after that. That was good plays. Alright, you know you need Tidebinder against this pile. And Subtlety is the question here. I think you want Uro. But Subtlety, Subtlety, Subtlety. Nah. Is it going to be all Boros matches? I think Boros will be our most, like, common opponent, most likely. But, like, it depends how you want to group it, right? If you want to put Boros, Loris, Boros, Gigantha, and Mardu all into one pile, then sure, yes. We'll play against that a lot. So I've got Show and Tell Omniscience plus Tidebinder for their static prison. I don't have a lot to do like after the Omniscience resolves yet though. But we'll see if we can fix that problem in the next couple of turns. It's something, it's something. I love Tidebinder in this deck to help, like, keep your Omniscience in play on the Show and Tell turn.
Nothing can break our bond.
I would like to not die. Do it? I don't know, man. I guess it is fine to do it, right? Because I have a second Omniscience. Anyway? No. Devourer, Devourer, Devourer. I mean, you just have to go on Fable, mate. Play to win, baby. Okay, we're gonna need a decent top deck, but I mean, so is opponent, right? That's at the end of the day, that's the frickin' game. Three to one? Yeah, but I did cast Show and Tell, right? If they had any better card than Fable, they would have put it into play. The Flonger? Bow, bow, bow. Ow. Bro, I'm surprised they didn't errata... That's obviously a good draw. I'm surprised they didn't errata Fable to make a fucking cat, huh? Again, like, your instinct is to remove the Ajani. But, brother, if they had a cat and a way to sack a cat, they would have fucking played it. See? Or no? 2 is just a bigger number than 1, man, if they don't have a cat. It's a bigger number. I'm too much of a pussy, I'm gonna kill the Ajani. And then I'm going to attack because I'm not a pussy anymore. One drop, one drop, one drop. They hit a 2, they're so lucky, man. Chalice on 1, bro hits a 2 off the Raptor. Hit a 1? Dude, did you... I'm a joke to you. What the fuck is this? 3 2s. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, that's still good for them. They still get to deal 2 damage with it. So, fucking lucky, man. No attacks. GPG. 4/4 Tidebinder. Yeah, we might lose, huh? I mean, if I'm gonna attack, I need to attack with 2, but it doesn't really achieve much, does it? I go to 1 and they go to 7? I would be dead if they hit a land here. It achieves us dying. I'm not dead on board if I attack with 2, but I'm close. They have Amulet, yeah, but they've only got 2 energy, right? So they can only hit 1 card, and it could be a land. Attacking is bad. Not attacking is bad too. What's the least bad? I mean, I simply have to win somehow. Go and attack. Well, I know they've got first strike, but bro, first strike is good for us because at least these are not going to the graveyard, right? To get the flange, because then I'm definitely dead. So I can hit for 6. I'm gonna pass, but I could have put them to 7. It would just cost me 1 Devourer. I would be relying on Amulet hitting a land, but I'm pretty sure I'm relying on Amulet hitting a land anyway. Maybe punished for being a little bitch. There was an attack there. Attack with your 6/6 into 3 2-power first strikers. There was an attack. Then they could block with 2 raptors and escape flange. I guess. Five cards, huh? Motherfucker, man, I should have attacked. That would have been an insanely good cool play too. The Suicide Devourer on 5 life against energy. I'm robbed not only of my dub, but also of my clip. Okay, I pass. We're gonna draw a card draw spell or Ulamog soon. Right, guys? Yep. They're doing this to get their flange out, right? Because they think that flange is lethal. Yep. Boink. Boink. Did I just do the Dr. Evil laugh, and then I'm gonna Tidebinder Flange, and then they're just gonna fucking bolt me anyway? That would be an injustice. No. They have an instant, man. They got an instant! No Injustica. Ulamog. I mean... Brother is DOBs. I attack. D? B. It's an unbelievable victory. From an unbelievable player. Who needs to draw cards after you play Omniscience? Not me. One land, Chalice, Devourer on the play. Okay. Can't read? What do you mean I can't read? I'd love the Rumble, man, but I can't really make the Rumble work, right? Because I'm on the play, the Rumble goes on top of the deck. I play Rainforest, I draw Rumble, I crack Rainforest, and then I've got to use my Lorien. But then I can play a Surveil land, then I've got Rumble. It could work out. I'll go once upon a time. I am a little sad about those Rumbles though. Thoughtseize my Lorien Revealed, huh? Toxic. Luckily for us, chat, we draw Once Upon a Time. Boom, we crack the Once Upon a Time. Boom, we hit a lab. Ramp up. Do they have the cojones to take the Lorien Revealed? Let's see. Chalice. Ah! Fuck! No land? What the hell, man? Stabbies! Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable gameplay. Go on, opponent. Thoughtseize me, bish. Just don't Thoughtseize me twice, though. Bow me Aster. Bow me Aster. Timeless is my favorite format that I'll never play. Not based. Absolutely not based. Okay. I do be requiring some manas. Go to 9, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta draw another lab, I guess. I mean, I'm scared. 2 Bolmies is kind of toxic. Nice. Good plays, good plays. This really sucks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna keep this one because I am no bitch. I'm simply gonna draw a bunch of cards. I mean, they can die now. They've went to a good life total for us to just kill them. I've got to get a GPG into the graveyard somehow. Or an Ulamog. Oh! The guy's a beast! Okay. Haters? Any haters online? Any haters? They are dobs, mate. They are dobs. Chalice Gamer online. We need this 4th ring in the deck so badly. Everything else is gas though. What was the kill there? We just play GPG and then get a 14/14 Ulamog with haste, attack, Annihilator 10. They lose their boards. Four rings, 4 chalices, stop joking around. I'm trying, man, but I had to add more copies of these. I really like the numbers of each of these that we have now. The only reason I was able to play the 4 ring, 4 chalice, 4 mana drain before was because I was skimping on these, right? So I was making my labyrinths worse, I was making my show and tells worse. My woodlands worse. These are all good now. Cut channel? It can't be channel, dude. It can't be. This is show and tell TELDRAZI, bro. You have to play the channel. We haven't drawn the channel yet, so you haven't seen the power, but trust me. Trust me. I cut mana drain, like, in almost every match. I will say that. It costs so much life, though. I don't give a fuck, mate, if it costs a lot of life. I pay 2 mana. I play a 15/15 with Annihilator 8. I don't give a fuck. I'll just slay opponent. It doesn't die to bolt, it only dies to like 2 bolts. What the hell is this card? You're not allowed to play this cards. I drew 2 Ugin's Bindings against Leyline. Clowny. I'd like to hold full control, please. Should that be once upon a time and now? Before the Devourer trigger? Or after? Because shockingly, this is actually the first game that we've had both in hand. Let's go after. I think on the play you should do it first, right? On the draw you should do it after. That makes sense. Good cards. Truly spectacular cards. It's quite nasty, isn't it? Zero mana, scry 8, draw 2 is fucking sick. It's absolutely sick. I've even got the bindings, 0 mana for their like removal spells. It's fucking so crazy, man. Crazy. No! No! Not grief, man! You fucking prick. What is your problem? Bounce Leyline, yeah. I know I can bounce Leyline, but I don't know if I should yet, right? So I think it's a little early to go for the bounce Leyline, in my opinion. Remember, our spells cost 0, right? So I can bring the Devourer out of the lab next turn, cast it for free. So that's... I don't want to... These are my instant speed cards. These are the cards that are good against... For example... So much for Labyrinth. I mean, I can still play it, right? I just have to kind of target the flute is the problem. Wait, I can't target the flute. It's not one or more colours. Oh, you swine. You dirty, filthy swine. Well, I mean, it's okay, right? What are they gonna do? Play a removal spell that removes my Omniscience? This thing already costs fucking full price anyway. As soon as I draw a card draw spell, chat, it is over! It's not over because Bowmaster's in play. But if it wasn't, it'd be over. Not the best target for a Ugin's binding, is it? Orcish Bowmasters. I suppose this is, like, this, both players doing nothing obviously favours us. We've got the 6/6, so... I'm going to take the executive decision to hold. Right, boinked for 2. Chalice for 2. I think 1, right? I think 1. One stops them reanimating a lender. It stops them casting Ritual to cheat stuff out as well. And it lets me hold up Binding. Because remember, with Chalice, I need to actually pay the cost, right? I think 1. Grief. Yep. Still coming in, huh? Okay. Now you've got a choice, chat. You have to choose between Chalice for 2 or Binding. I'm not casting this Lorien Revealed. While this Bowmass is in play, it won't be happening. Not our flashiest game ever, but... No, man. No! Fuck! Now they can get a lender with the removal spell on Devourer, and I have to pick one or the other. Vain Rippies, huh? That's not as bad. Blessed TELDRAZI spawn coming through. So we go to 8 and then 6 when we bounce this. They go to 3. I'll be on 6, they're on 3. Because I've actually locked myself out of some of my cards by playing this Chalice on 2. Not that many though. Just 3 once upon a time, 2 rumbles and 1 channel. We can cast everything else. Woodland. So you can bounce Vein Ripper, go to 6, they go to 3, attack. Or you can bounce Bowmaster and cast your Lorien Revealed. I think bouncing Bowmaster, casting Lorien is just so unnecessary. It's so sketch, innit? You gotta bounce the Vein Ripper, mate. What was that there? Now we go to 6. I can actually... They still have to chump with the Orc army, so I could cast Lorien Revealed here. Go to 3, and they still have to chump. No, because they could ping my creature, though. I have a serious rope issue. Fuck me. Okay, they're not pinging... they should have pinged my creature, surely. Bro, please, 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 please. Alternate cost. Go. Once Upon a Time does not do anything. Lorien Revealed does not do anything. I should have drawn with a ring. No, I missed a draw! Fuck! It was a free draw. No, it wasn't a free draw. Again, they could have pinged the creature. Again, they could have pinged the creature. I need my creature because I've got to actually win. I don't know, man. I don't know whether are we drawing or are we passing. My creature will die if I draw. I'm gonna draw. It worked out. Pilot is absolutely drunk. I'm not drunk, man. It's a hard game. Will you please respect the difficulty of this game? I'm playing a ring deck and I'm facing down Griefs and Alendas and Bowmasters. Like, there's... Why am I keeping Once Upon a Time? It does... it would get counted, man. I've got Chalice. They cannot cast another Bowmaster. You are free to draw cards. You're free to draw cards. Go ahead and draw some cards, lad. Go off. Subtlety. Subtlety. Please attack. Got there. Got there. Jesus. Whoa. Total lock. My God. Deck is very cool though. Isn't that right, chat? Very, very cool. TELDRAZI and up in the Timeless Sphere. No, not cool? I think it's cool, come on. It's okay, chat. You can speak freely. Ulamog is not in hand. Ulamog's not gonna hear you. The deck is cool, right? Do I still get these triggers if they discard? Yes. Alright, bro, there's a scammer in our midst. A hot scammer. Alright, taking Lorien Revealed against Devourer is a bit ambitious, mate. What do I do? They're gonna Ephemerate Grief, so I just need a land, right? Yep. I was hoping to get a Labyrinth, but I'll take a Woodland. Okay, now simply do something before you die to 1 grief. Seems like a great card to put in the bin. You any lands? Oh, once upon a frickin' time! Okay. We have Woodland online next or not. We can only really draw a card with a ring though. I can get Ulamog, but the Ulamog would be tapped, so it can't attack anyway. The ring can't draw either. Good point, good point. So I should just once upon a time try and get another lab, I guess. Head towards hardcasting the GPG. Brother, you do not want to do that. You did not want to do that. That was not the play. I'm sorry, sir. That was not the play. You couldn't have done anything worse. Yes, you could have. There were worse plays available. That is one way to do it, opponent. I kind of wish I had this mana drain, huh? Fuck me, man. Jesus. Now what? Now what? I can make a ring, but I don't really have any draws, do I? I have no creatures and no draws. I mean, you may as well do it, see what happens. Okay. Okay, game two. Bro, I really thought we were gonna win there through like 10 griefs. That was absolutely sick that we were even still in the game there. Okay. Sad to lose in the end, but that was impressive. Bro, mana drain is just awful, isn't it? It's so nice, though. It's kind of it's the channel thing, right? Like, you've got, in this deck, you have to play it, but it's always the card that I sideboard out. Just because Chalice is even better than mana drain. Okay, Subtlety seems perfect here. Do we want Oko Uro for like kind of cheap, fair plan after the griefs? Or Endurance to try and interrupt the scam? It's got to be one or the other. Dismember is also cool. Fine. I'll play Dismember. I mean, it's got to be Endurance, surely. But Uro is also insane against them too, though. Well, I'll drop a Chalice to be able to play Endurance and Uro. Uro is just a massive, like, punish for all these discards, huh? Excuse me, my deck has 16 lands in it, however, drawn 5. Don't make me mull against the grief deck. Oh my god. No! I mean, I'm not mulling against a scam deck. There's no way. Lands are actually amazing against scam decks, but you do need to draw the spells. You do need to top deck the spells, though. That's a good draw. That gives us a top deckable lab target. That's a good one. Give it to me, baby. Uno, dos, tres. Sanko something something says. Can we bounce stolen Ulamogs? Yes, but it costs us 2 permanents. Nailed it. Thank you, thank you. Bro, that Subtlety was on top of my deck there. A bit cringe. Ah, yes. Omniscience, of course. Put it in the lab. Now, you can't put Omniscience in the lab, unfortunately. Only colourless ones. 7 or greater colourless card. Grief is a forced pick, yeah. So if they cast another Grief, we will get Omniscience in the graveyard, which would be good, of course. Frog is annoying. Frog just before Chalice. Classic duck. It's lining up so well for opponent here, annoyingly. Surgical. Even that letting them see that I've got Omniscience. If they've got a Grief, they won't cast it now. Toxic. Okay. The Grief is no problem because it just takes so long to kill you, but that frog is quite spooky though. This is where you need your 4 copies of the ring, man. Bro, what? That was a bit... Okay, sure. One card type off of resolving getting an Ulamog here. Gosh darn it. Where the fetch lands at, yo? The frog lets them play around Chalice as well. So disgusting. Show and tell. Sorcery, enchantment, instant. I can't get there. Fuck! Oh my god, we're so close to popping here. Yeah, dead, I think. 7 counter Ulamog still good. Well, I'm dead on board though. The frog. Bro, they just have a random attract. What the fuck? Their cards lined up so well, man. That was nasty. Are they playing Diviner? Cool. I mean, we were dead anyway, but... Okay. Yeah, we definitely need the extra goose. Is it really time to get rid of mana drain? Could be, man. It scares me though, it does. I mean, you have to get rid of something. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to choose. We're gonna have to choose between Chalice and mana drain. We simply don't have space for both. And you gotta pick Chalice, right?
Ecuador! Ecuador!